Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2. I think my voice is in this too. See, I have my new mount now. You get this when you do this story for the Army of the Light to get this particular class, which is well, I just had to turn down the microphone for the output of this because it's delayed by 10 seconds right now. And that means I was hearing myself talk while I was talking, and we all know how that goes crazy. So, but now I just turn the output on the video, and that should make it work. The looking glass was one of my finest treasures until the incident. After that happened, I discarded it beyond the barn. There was an insane ghoul who used to roam back there. Perhaps he picked it up. Rumors has it that the devilish beast resides in the tranquil garden cemetery. Retrieve Mary's looking glass from the insane ghoul, which I'm guessing is at the tranquil garden cemetery. So let's see where that is on the map. Let's take this. See where it is on the map. There it is. Okay. Let's go. See what that's all about. Yeah, I just got this guy earlier today after getting exalted with Army of the Light on Argus with my hunter, another character, of course. Or Gamero. Looks to me like I'm supposed to go in here. This guy probably is the guy to talk to. This way, if I get disabled again, those tentacles will just keep working on him. This is one of those heirlooms that I got, but I think this was a drop, this heirloom. Pretty good, actually. Okay, we'll do one here, which is Rotting Horrors Lane. I was going to go to sleep earlier. I don't know why I'm still doing this at, what, 2 o'clock in the morning? Like I said, there's about a 10-second delay between when I'm playing and what is appearing on YouTube. Hopefully that I can fix as time goes on. I think I was walking the wrong way. Oops. I want to harvest that. Because you get experience now, pretty good experience. When you're at level 20. Too bad I can't go to level 100 with a chip, but I don't have any of those chips, and they don't sell them anymore. forget which talent I'm using. I only got one. I'm using 30% speed instead of less. Oh, that's right. I can't change it now anyway. So, there's part of this, there's something to... So basically, it's left, right until you get them down to 20%, and then you do the kill command, which for this thing is called execute. Well, I guess that's kill. And boom, boom. Don't need you to do it. God damn it. Why are you doing this? Don't like it when somebody helps me like that for some reason. Always afraid they're going to kill steal it, which can only happen if you can't share it, which would mean the first person that actually strikes is the one that gets credit for the kill. Now look at it, there's supposedly a dot here. What the hell is this? It says there's something to pick up right here. Oh, that must be it right there. Okay, on the map, where are we going next? Let's go there. Looks like we've got lots of things to turn in. Not looking at chat right now. I don't think anybody's looking at this right now anyway, but in case they are, I can't see chat. Baby steps, baby steps. See if I can get this working first. Game works just fine here. I know it's not streaming great, but like I said, one step at a time. First get it to stream, then worry about making that bad, good. Now there is just one more item needed to complete this device. Cog's blueprint calls for a lens of some sort. The only lens that I know that would be large enough will be very difficult to acquire. There is an ogre by the name of Zizarkavul who resides in the mound in southern Duskwood. You can bring it to me. Bring to me his monocle, and I will use that as our lens. So kill that guy in the southern ogre mound in Duskwood and collect the ogre monocle. Alright, where is that? That would be there, but first we should probably turn. That's probably the start of something new. Do that first. We're ready to turn in. Okay, new mount. A little big, but It's a status thing. There's even fouler undead left to deal with. Illuminati. Tranquil Garden Cemetery further south. Aha, so here's something else to do at the same time. Further south of town is a place you don't want to be caught in at night. Of course, it's always night here. The bones that rise from the ground there are cunning enough to remember how to swing an axe and cast a spell. Or cast a spell. I shouldn't need to explain how dangerous that makes them. Proceed with caution. But remember, the people of Darkshire that will suffer if you falter. Oh yeah, great. No pressure. So let's see. Commander Althea Ebeniok of Darkshire wants you to kill 5 skeletal warriors and 5 skeletal mages. Well, why didn't you just say so? Okay. So let's see. Okay, that's probably that way. Let's see. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, it seems like it's taking me back the direction I just came. Maybe not. I might got turned around. No idea what the sound is like on my voice on this. I also have a very fancy microphone in my back room, which I could use for this, but I'm not sure that's going to be necessary. But we'll see. Oh boy, this guy just clobbered me. Well, clobbering is a two-way street. I mean, I just started playing this character, but it looks to me what I like to do is, first of all, best case scenario, which you can't always do this because of cooldowns, but throw the axe, then zoom up to him, and then start clobbering. And then finally finish him off with execute, which is exactly what that's for. Pretty much when that 20% thingy comes up, the execute becomes available. It's a done deal. At least right now. That won't be true in the future. But with bosses, you get them down to 20%. It's not going to be instantaneous kill after that, but so used to having a pet. Or at least a companion, which will happen later, but this guy's way too young. Or young. Low level. Well, number 1. Just a bunch of those to go. A couple spells don't come up all the time. You need a lot of focus for me. Is it focus? Rage? I guess rage for a warrior. You know, the other stuff besides health. Usually everything has. course, first steps first. If the game's playing well, then that's okay. That's fine. Then we work on streaming a lot better, which figuring won't be. Oh, that's weird. Still learning this character. Got all we need of them. What else do we need? Skeletal warriors. There's one. Major warrior. Okay, where are we? I guess it's too far away to get this one. Okay, where are we in here? Darkshire, and then there. So we're gonna go turn in. Okay, this was a good test. I think I'm going to go park and see how this ended up looking. Is this the inn? Yes. This is the inn, and I will now log out. And that's just about it. Now, this was streaming with OBS. And it seems to be working pretty good. So we will now cancel it. Let's see, where should we cancel it first? Probably on the YouTube side. So let's do that. Whoops. Learning new things. So I go to, you can't see this, but I'm going to the Creator Studio. And then I go to live streaming. And it says I'm live, so I will now bop out. Now, how do I bop out? I think that's how. And I don't know if I'm still streaming or not. Let's see. I wanted to stop streaming. Well, let's see. Wonder if I can stop streaming on this. So let's see if this does it. I'm going to stop the streaming on OBS, see if that